So I recently came across what I believe to be the single worst Hollow Knight review on the entirety of YouTube. So I thought to myself, why not make a response to it? Not like I have anything better to do. Besides, I figured you guys would probably enjoy this. The title of this video is Hollow Knight Sucks Review Xbox Game Pass, and honestly, I'm not even sure how to describe this video. It's even a question if you can call this a review. You'll see what I mean as soon as the video starts. Alright, well, let's jump right into it.
So I've been playing Hollow Knight for a couple hours as it's on Game Pass, and don't let the visuals fool you, this game sucks.
Damn, we're starting off pretty strong here. I mean shit, he says he's been playing the game for a couple of hours, yet he's calling this video a review. You know, nothing screams quality review like a reviewer who hasn't even finished the fucking game, let alone even play it for a considerable amount of time where he can properly experience it. Yet we're expected to sit here and act like we're getting informed about this game by watching this, like, what the actual fuck.
So this is an indie title, and oh look, we have a dreary side scroller. You get to go to this creepy town, and you mumble talk to people, and then you descend below and you deal with almost nothing.
You know, maybe the reason you're dealing with almost nothing is because you didn't bother to explore? Crazy concept, I know. You need to explore in an open world game? That's like complaining that Skyrim doesn't throw any enemies at you because you just hang around in the small area right after the tutorial.
The enemies are boring as shit, the combat is atrocious.
Okay, now this guy is just being disingenuous. Because you will notice later on in the video that he pretty much got to the first boss, or at least close to it. And to get there, you need to deal with a variety of enemies. You have these little crawlers he was fighting that mainly serve as an environmental hazard more than anything. Then you have venge flies which apply a bit of pressure, enemies that charge on you, enemies that jump on you, enemies that spawn minions, on top of a heavier enemy which he will show later on. Also, maybe the combat is bland because, get this guys, you're at the beginning of the game. Wow, I mean, crazy, right? You have to work to get your spells, abilities and charms? What madness is this? But you see what I mean, right guys? He's calling this video a review, but he's done nothing but fuck around in the first area for a bit and then called quits there. You know, when you watch a review, you would expect the reviewer to have finished the game, or at the very least have experienced the vast majority of the game so they would be able to inform you about the game. But I guess that was just asking too much from this guy here.
Your weapon is some nail. Oh, you can upgrade. There's other weapons. I don't care. I've been playing for a couple hours and nothing fun has occurred.
Maybe because you're just wandering in the same few areas, grinding these 2 bucks for 4 pieces of fucking geo each time. Like, does this guy expect to find some secret boss by grinding these 2 bucks or something? I'm genuinely curious what his thought process is.
There is nothing to retain my interest whatsoever. Usually a game that's not rich in combat or exploration would have puzzles. What the hell is this?
You know guys, this is a really great review, because Hollow Knight literally has some puzzle elements. Granted, not many and they are mostly tied to platforming, but still, there is a slight puzzle element with discovering different tricks like pogo jumping onto spikes or hitting the platforms in the crystal peak to reset them. Sure, you may say that's stretching it, but it goes to show that there is still plenty to be discovered. I mean, this video is so bad that the guy didn't even bother to do any research into this game before uploading it. I mean shit, if you weren't going to finish the game regardless, you might want to at least look everything up before giving your take.
There is zero innovation in Hollow Knight. This is the kind of game aimed at that weeaboo girl who cuts herself and she has that sweater with the loops that go over the thumb, and she sits there and she holds her coffee because she's so frail.
How does Hollow Knight have no innovation? It mixed together the Souls and Metroidvania formula and the result ended up coming out pretty damn good. That doesn't mean it's unoriginal. By that retarded logic, every video game in existence is unoriginal because it took inspiration from something else. Also, in his gameplay, this is the boring as shit anime that this guy was talking about. Bruh, even his own b-roll makes him look like an absolute clown.
If you get killed down there, you lose all of the cash souls you collected or whatever you need currency for.
And if you come back to where you died and defeat your shade, you get it all back. But please tell me more, I can see you definitely know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm seriously wondering, has this guy never heard of a video game punishing you for dying? Oh no, I died and lost all my geo, and now I have to recover it. What kind of sorcery is this shit?
And then you have to go get it back so that you can spend currency on a compass to find yourself somewhere on the map.
And now he is literally lying through his teeth. He is implying that the only thing you spend geo on is on Zelda's shop, but since he knows about the map, it is obvious he already met Cornifer and bought a map from him. So wouldn't logic tell you that there would probably be more shops around as you progress? Use your brain for a second, or is that too much to ask?
Christ. Like, I've heard of some cheap shit in my time, but Zelda didn't do that to you in 86/87. So what do? You just boringly whack shit. That's it. Nope, nothing particularly amusing here. I can't be bothered to complete this game.
And here he is, lying through his teeth again. He says that you do nothing for the most part, even though he was clearly challenged enough by the game to end up dying. You literally can't make this shit up.
I give Hollow Knight a 5.0 out of 10.
Hold up, I thought the game absolutely sucked. 5 out of 10 would imply that it's at least a decent game, yet you've done nothing but bitch and moan throughout this entire video about things you know aren't true. But I don't know why I'm expecting any intelligence from this guy. I mean, during writing this script, I'm only now noticing that this is the same guy who reviewed Elden Ring without even playing the fucking game. Well, that explains everything we've seen in this video then. Oh shit, everyone press F to pay respects. He fought hard, but the so-called bland and uninteresting enemy destroyed him in a 1v1 fight.
Okay, so you've made it this far, but are you ready to go further?
Oh fuck, what is he about to do this time?
Are you ready to hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, and maybe even sign up for my weekly podcast on Patreon? It's only $1 a month.
Yeah guys, after witnessing such galaxy brain takes, how could you not want to become this guy's pay pig? Honestly, I would rather he offered me some amnesia so I can forget that I watched this dog shit. But with that, we are finally done with this absolute dumpster fire of a video. So the moral of the story is Hollow Knight bad, because this guy said so. Yeah, a bit of a shorter video this time around, but hopefully you enjoyed it regardless. Be sure to like and subscribe to boost me in the algorithm. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.